Hey everybody, it's me, Evan, and I'm here to show you my newest MOC. So yeah, my MOCs keep getting bigger and bigger. As you can see, this base is humongous. And I'll just jump right in here with the battlefield. I'll start off, I'll show you Jedi General Plo Koon. And he's leading his squad of clone troopers against the droids in this MOC. We have his Commander Wolf, who leads the Wolf Pack clone troopers, so this is Wolf Pack, basically, all these clones. We have another Wolf Pack, like the lieutenant, kind of. I don't know his name, I think it might be Sinker or Boost. He has a machine gun, and he has special printing. He was in a Lego set. And all the other clone troopers are just blank white armor. So, as you can see, they're running and shooting. We got a few dead clones there and there. So yeah, the clones are using. They have a swamp speeder. Actually, I'll go to that. You know, you've all seen a swamp speeder before, I'm sure. It has two pilots, and this is perfect terrain for a swamp speeder to be in battle with. As you can see, it's boggy marsh, basically a swamp, and it's basically in the name, Swamp Speeder. Now to the droid side, we have a giant homing spider droid, which, unlike the Swamp Speeder, I'm not sure if this is the ideal terrain for this spider droid, but it was the best thing I had, and just put it in there, because why not, you know? So we have a lot of dead droids, compared to only a few dead clones, because the droids are more weak in battle. But however, there are more droids. We have super battle droids and normal battle droids, and a few commando droids, taking out Plo Koon, the Jedi, and a dead one, and one more over here. And now we have a bunch of rocks. You can see, just rock formations. They're pretty big. I'm really happy. They look great. They look great. So yeah, we got rocks all over the planet. And like I said earlier, there are patches of swampy, marshy grass. Like a swamp, that's it. And, they're spread all over, as you can see through here. I also mixed it up and put in a few miscellaneous plants, like these pieces here. It's just hard to see with my terrible camera, and I understand my camera is terrible, but I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. I also have these pieces, like here and there and stuff, so yeah. Now to the base. It has tan roofs, and this is higher. It has a... You'll see once I take the roofs off in a minute. Start with this satellite here. Or not, it's not a satellite. This receiver thing. It basically has to do with all the communications. Oh no! It's more sturdy than it looks, trust me. Oh, come on. Oh, you saw it. Okay. There. Oh, sorry, but it had... Okay. So that's that satellite. I'm really happy with the look. It has these slants. Then it has a wire that goes to this little electrical box here. So yeah. And this piece here just fell off, and it goes right there. Right here. There, yeah, so you see it. It looks really nice, so yeah. We have the Republic Attack Shuttle, which Plo Koon arrived in, because he's just checking on this base to kind of see the progress and whatnot. And coincidentally, the droids show up while he's here. So yeah, the Republic Attack Shuttle, and the landing pad, as you see, it's marked with red. We have some detailing here with pipes, and this little stuff, so yeah, that does it for that. We have this valve and some gray slants, which just give it a real nice effect overall. So this is the base. Really happy with it, and it is humongous. So now I'm gonna take the roofs off, and I'm gonna place the camera down, and I'll bring you the inside of the base. So, yeah. Okay. The roofs are off, so here we go. The base. I'll start up here. We have stairs that go up to this area. We have basically communications. We have 2 clone officers. These clones don't go into battle. They work in command centers and stuff. So that's what they look like, and I'm really happy with them. They're pretty easy to make. We've got 2 of them, and they're looking at this screen here, which it's hard to see with my cruddy camera, but it has some lines on it, and it's basically a radar. So they're looking at that and analyzing it. We have a pipe that goes through here, and it goes into this panel here with some buttons on it. We have 2 generator computer thingies, and they're identical. They have buttons and screens and levers all over them, and very detailed. I think they look great. They're identical. They look pretty cool, like I said. Here we have Plo Koon's Padawan. Her name is Bolter Swan, I'm pretty sure. Lego has never made a figure of her. She's not in the Clone Wars animated series, but she is in the episode 2 and episode 3 if you look closely. And she also survives Order 66. So she's a pretty cool Jedi. She's a Padawan to Plo Koon, and that's her very accurately. Since Lego's never made a figure of her, I just thought it would be really nice to put her in, and I couldn't be happier with this. We have another clone officer, and he is with her, and they're looking at this little thingy here. It's kind of like a hologram of like a senator or a Jedi or something, and they're basically saying they're under attack. So yeah, does it up here. We have 3 big windows, which is very cool. These are hard to come by, these pieces, and they really add effect to the base. Really happy with them. This here is the curved in part, or angled in part, and this is the garage where like the vehicles go. We have 2 custom ATRTs, which were in my previous MOCs. If you haven't seen them, please check them out. Very cool. They look a lot more accurate than Legos. Here we also have 3 speeder bikes, one of which is for the Jedi or the commander, whatever. And as you know, in the set, it comes with a sidecar, but I took that off. And so yeah, we have 2 more speeder bikes. Pretty nice. Fills up the garage. Or not, the hangar. Whatever it is. Down here, we have a food court. And there are 4 tables with 4 chairs. So, the chairs are like pushed over and knocked down because some of the clones were eating, and then they hear the droids coming in. So they rush out, and they don't really care if they leave a mess. They just rush out and go fight the droids. So they kind of do leave a mess. Here we have some drinks. This table's pretty neat, well kept, and it has a hot dog and a chicken leg, just to be funny. This clone here is casually sipping his coffee, not seeming to care there's a battle going on. We have this clone who's a little clumsy, I think. He has carrying a hot dog as his blaster, and he spilled his drink, and he pushed his chair over. So yeah, this here is what I really made as like the Star Wars food. I don't know what clone troopers actually eat, but it's kind of like a canister, and it has like maybe a powder or some meat or whatever. Because I don't really know, but it's pretty cool. And this is the table where they get their food. It has those things I just showed you, some drinks and cups. So yeah, over here there are some weapons. And they're basically on some pegs. And it's basically the barracks. And most of the weapons are gone because the clones grab them when they're running out into battle. So there. And I take this white roof off that was on this area. We have the clones kind of like sleeping quarters. So you can see there are 2 bunk beds, which means 4 clones can sleep at once. So here is a clone who is asleep. Basically this is what they wear, is pajamas. It's like a black bodysuit. So yeah, nothing really special about that. Here is some cabinets where they get their armor. You see the cabinets open and whatever. So here is where they store their armor when they're sleeping. And because there's a battle, these guys are rushing out and putting their armor on. So this guy here is grabbing his helmet. This guy here has his leg or his chest armor on, and I positioned him so it looks like he's putting on his helmet. Yeah, it's kind of hard because it's not connected to anything. But he's putting on his helmet, and this guy is rushing out to go fight. So that says it all for the clone, like sleeping quarters, off-duty room. You know, the white plate just goes over it. I'm pretty sure I set it all for this space here. I didn't leave anything out. It's just got these windows, the hangar, food court, the clone room, the upstairs, and just a lot of space for the clones to walk around. Just to recap, so yeah, that does it for this MOC. Thank you for watching. If you're still here after these long 12.5 minutes, so I really hope you liked this video. Put a lot of effort into this MOC. Of course it was fun to make, because I love Legos, but I've got a lot more on the way. Please like this video, and subscribe to my channel for more MOCs. And I'd love to see any of your comments, so yeah, that says it all. This is Lego Energy Productions. I'll see ya in my next MOC.